Starting at number 10, we have our protagonist Isagi Yoichi, and his weapon might sound boring at first, spatial awareness. But hold up, this isn't just knowing where you are on the field. This is like having a GPS system, security cameras, and a fortune teller all rolled into one brain. Isagi can read the field like it's a chessboard. He sees passing lanes that don't exist yet, predicts where players will be 3 moves ahead, and positions himself in spots that make goalkeepers question their life choices. It's like he's playing 4D chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Think about it. In real football, players like Thomas Müller are famous for this exact skill. They're not the fastest or strongest, but they appear in the right place at the right time so often that it seems supernatural. Isagi takes this concept and turns it into a legitimate superpower. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. At number 9, we have Bachira Meguru, the guy who treats defenders like traffic cones at a driving school. His dribbling isn't just skill, it's pure art mixed with a little bit of madness. Bachira doesn't just beat defenders, he humiliates them. He'll nutmeg you, spin around you, and somehow end up behind you while you're still trying to figure out what happened. It's like watching someone play a completely different sport where the rules of physics are merely suggestions. His monster inside him represents pure creative instinct. While other players think about their next move, Bachira just flows. He's basically the Messi of anime, except with even more flair and a personality that screams, "I'm having way too much fun destroying your dreams." Number 8 brings us Nagi Seishiro, the laziest genius in football history. His weapon? First touch control so perfect that the ball practically becomes an extension of his body. This guy can receive any pass, no matter how awkward, and instantly have it exactly where he wants it. Imagine throwing a raw egg at someone, and they catch it so gently it doesn't crack. That's Nagi with a football. Whether it's a rocket pass, a bouncing ball, or a cross coming in at a weird angle, Nagi makes it look effortless. He's like that friend who's naturally good at every video game without even trying. The scary part? He developed this skill because he was too lazy to chase after bad touches. Sometimes the best innovations come from pure laziness, and Nagi proves that being efficient can be more devastating than being energetic. At number 7, we have Barou, the self-proclaimed king whose weapon is the most straightforward and terrifying on this list. Raw, devastating power. When Barou shoots, goalkeepers don't just worry about saving it, they worry about surviving it. This isn't just about having a strong shot. Barou's power is so intense that he can score from almost anywhere in the attacking third. His shots are like cannonballs disguised as footballs. Defenders know what's coming, but they still can't stop it because sometimes pure power trumps everything else. In real football, players like Zlatan Ibrahimovic are famous for this approach. They don't need to be sneaky or clever, they just need to find a little bit of space and unleash destruction. Barou takes this philosophy and cranks it up to 11. Number 6 features Chigiri, whose weapon is speed so explosive it makes cheetahs look like they're standing still. But here's the thing. Chigiri's speed isn't just about running fast. It's about acceleration that defies the laws of physics. When Chigiri kicks into high gear, he doesn't gradually speed up. He goes from 0 to, "Did you see that red blur?" in the blink of an eye. Defenders can't mark him because by the time they react, he's already 3 steps ahead and probably scoring a goal. The psychological aspect is brutal too. Imagine being a defender and knowing that no matter how well you position yourself, this guy can just decide to run past you whenever he wants. It's like playing tag with someone who can teleport. At number 5, we have Kunigami Rensuke, whose weapon is the mid-range power shot that makes goalkeepers wake up in cold sweats. This isn't just about shooting from outside the box. It's about turning every position outside the penalty area into a genuine scoring threat. Kunigami has that perfect combination of power and placement that makes his shots nearly impossible to save. He can curl them into the top corner, drill them low and hard, or place them just out of reach. It's like he has a sniper rifle instead of a right foot. What makes this weapon so dangerous is the range. Most players need to get close to the goal to be a real threat. Kunigami can hurt you from anywhere within 40 yards. Defenders can't just mark him tight because he'll create space and punish them from distance. Number 4 brings us Ryo Mikage, whose weapon is the most frustrating thing any athlete can face. Someone who can copy your best moves and potentially do them better. Ryo's versatility and copying ability make him like a Swiss Army knife that keeps adding new tools. This isn't just about being well-rounded. Ryo can watch someone's signature move once and incorporate it into his own game. It's like having a photographic memory specifically for football skills. He's basically the taskmaster of Blue Lock, collecting abilities like their Pokemon cards. The psychological warfare is insane. Imagine perfecting a skill for years, only to have some rich kid copy it in a single match. Ryo doesn't just steal techniques, he steals confidence and makes players question what makes them special. At number 3, we have Rin Itoshi, whose weapon is precision so perfect it makes surgeons jealous. Rin doesn't just control situations, he orchestrates them like a conductor leading a symphony of destruction. Every pass, every shot, every movement is calculated to perfection. Rin can place the ball exactly where he wants it, when he wants it there. It's like he's playing with cheat codes that let him control the exact trajectory and spin of every touch. But here's what makes Rin truly terrifying. He combines this precision with an ice-cold mentality. He doesn't just execute perfectly, he does it under pressure while making it look effortless. It's the difference between a good player and a player who makes the game look easy. Number 2 features Shido Ryusei, whose weapon is pure goal-scoring instinct that borders on supernatural. This guy doesn't think about scoring, he just does it through sheer predatory instinct. Shido operates on a different level of consciousness in the penalty area. While other players are thinking about their next move, Shido is already 2 steps ahead, finding angles and opportunities that shouldn't exist. It's like he has a sixth sense specifically designed for putting the ball in the net. The scariest part? His goals often come from impossible situations. Acrobatic volleys, last-second redirections, goals that make you rewind the footage because they seem to violate the laws of physics. Shido turns desperation into art. And finally, at number 1, we have Kaiser Michael, whose weapon is the Kaiser Impact. A one-touch shot so devastating, it's basically a football finishing move. This isn't just a shot, it's a statement that the game is over. The Kaiser Impact represents the perfect fusion of power, precision, and timing. It's a technique so refined that it can only be executed by someone who has mastered every aspect of striking the ball. When Kaiser lines up for this shot, goalkeepers might as well start walking to the bench. What makes this weapon legendary is its inevitability. Other players have moves that might work. Kaiser has a move that will work. It's the difference between having a special attack and having a guaranteed victory button. The psychological impact is just as devastating as the physical one. Opposing teams know about the Kaiser Impact. They know it's coming, but they still can't stop it. It's like knowing someone has a royal flush, but still having to play the hand. These weapons represent more than just individual skills. They're manifestations of what makes each character unique in Blue Lock's brutal world of competitive football. From Isagi's chess master brain to Kaiser's finishing move, each weapon tells a story about pushing human potential to its absolute limit. What makes Blue Lock special isn't just the intense competition or the psychological warfare. It's how each character's weapon reflects their personality, their journey, and their approach to the beautiful game. These aren't just football skills, they're expressions of pure ambition, transformed into devastating reality. So the next time you're watching your favorite team play, remember these weapons and imagine what football would look like if real players could push their abilities to Blue Lock levels. Trust me, goalkeepers everywhere are grateful that Kaiser Impact isn't a real technique. What's your favorite weapon from Blue Lock? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more anime breakdowns that'll make you see your favorite series in a whole new light.